Oh, nothing's happening tonight. Hell, I might be banned. I don't know. Banned for talking shit. Hello, somebody's watching. Oh my lord, troll. I can't, I'm in public. Hello, BB. Hey, troll, I really would, but I'm in public. I'm just busy being homeless right now, sitting on a bench. No, for real, I'm not homeless. For real, I'm a professional firefighter. 13 people's like, this motherfucker. No, I'm not homeless. For real, I swear to God, I'm not homeless. I'm not. Oh, Lord Sharma, there's nothing tough about me. But I really am a firefighter, that's a fact. Tough guy. Hello, Bruno. What is it, Ivan? Go. Where we going? I felt the hell bad you said that. I'm a little bit full of shit. But I mean, I'm not lying to you guys. I'm really not homeless. I'm just being stupid. Trying to make somebody laugh. Who wants to go visit the fire department? One person says me, it's game on. We're going to visit the fire department. Who's ready? It's like an 8-second delay from time I say something. Me! Obey me! Hey, we're all going. Oh, hey, wait. All right, here we go. Hello. Hello. All right, what does that say? I thought you were joking. Shut! That's funny, but no, no, I'm just me being stupid. Going, I'm going. We're going in the fire station. You guys ready? Booyah! Thought I was playing, didn't you? Real deal Holyfield right here. This is me. That's my number. That's my stuff. Bunch of guys. Oh, and I'm a red hat because I'm captain. Black hat, black hat, black hat, black hat, black hat, black hat. And then there's me. Any sleeping women firefighters there, we can rifle their panty drawers. I know a guy that's a little bit questionable. You can go sniff his underwear if you want to, but no. Um, Thank you, Seth. Man, I appreciate that. Oh, and if anybody wants to, this is, I mean, I do this and I do some other shit I'll tell you about later. If you guys want to, go ahead and go hit subscribe. And then we'll just cut up and have a good time. Go hit. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. My whole phone went crazy. Um, yeah, we'll just I'll just show you guys the whole station, the whole truck. I act like I'm funny. I act like I'm homeless just to be funny. For real, I'm not. Dope. You want to see the how far from? I don't know what Spavinaw is. I'm in Southeast Oklahoma. I'll tell you that. You guys know where Texas is? I'm like, this is Texas. I'm right here. This is Arkansas. I'm right here. I guess it would be Texas, Arkansas. I'm like right here in Oklahoma. And I've been working so my hands are dirty, so I don't want to hear no shit. Oh, you gotta wash your hands. I'm a firefighter. Are you kidding? Look at here. I'll show you guys something. I was in a house fire one time, and this happened. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it does look like. See how burned up that is? That's the same thing. That's the same thing. Bro, I got fucking cooked. Like it hurt. It hurt bad. But I made it out, so that's a good thing. One person. That shit is burnt, and I was in it when it happened. I'm talking about scared, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I said, thank you so much, Bruno. Thank you, brother. Thank you, love you. Thank you. Damn, that's right. I said more than damn. I really did. I like to sit out here on my little old bench, and people come by and I wave at them. I go, hey. Sometimes they stop. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just like whatever. Tomorrow, if you guys subscribe today and you watch me tomorrow, I'll be off work tomorrow. I'll be a plumber, and I'll do some plumbing stuff. That's where PlumbDumbStories comes in, because I'm a plumber and I tell dumb stories. That's a fact. And then I may work on my bike, motorcycle, not bicycle, before somebody says some crazy shit. 4 hours north. 4 hours north of me is Oklahoma City, maybe a little past Tulsa. Maybe Fort Smith, a Rock-Apocalyptic. If I'm in Southeast Oklahoma, where you at? 4 hours north of me. Oh, hell, I ain't worried about them. It's just me and you, Elizabeth. We're just hanging out, talking. Okay. Yeah, and that count, I can never tell with that count if it's real or not. There goes the police. Oh, yeah. Y'all can't see the police. I'm gonna walk you guys around and show you the whole. Wait. I'll show you guys my truck first. My work truck. I told you guys I'm a plumber. Remember? And you'll know for sure this is my truck. Two ways you can tell. Number one, everybody see what that says? Number two, okay, let me turn this on. This is the back of the fire department. I just showed you guys the front. Oh, good times. You see me sneaking up on you? Okay. Hello, Elizabeth. You can. You can. There's like an 8-second delay. So when I see something, who wants to turn on the lights? Somebody? Anybody? Let's turn on lights in this one. Hi, Bruno. Let's turn on the lights in this big one right here. Something happened. Didn't think I knew how to do it, did you? Ooh, I made it go beep. Golly, that's enough of that shit. The grunt is crazy. That's because it's a long ass ways up. Look. You gotta do it twice. Let's sit outside. Now then we'll sit here, give you guys some perspective. We'll sit here and just wave at people. Maybe we'll find, tomorrow I'll work on my motorcycle for you guys. Okay, now that I'm just chilling. All right, who wants to talk about what? I don't know who I was watching. It could be anybody. I don't like this mic at all. I wish I had one I could put up by here, but I don't, so whatever. How do you get subscribers? I go on here and I do stuff like this and I tell crazy stories and I tell jokes and make people laugh, and then you go hit boop, subscribe. And then if you don't want to be bothered, every time I go live, you go boop, turn off notifications. And then I still get the numbers, but you won't be bothered. And then when I just gave away at $50 again. When I get to 300 subscribers, I'll get on here and I'll say, hey, I just hit 300 in 1 week. We're gonna have a drawing, so everybody pick a number between 1 and 300, and whoever gets closest, I give away $50. I've done it twice because I made it to 100 and 200, and I get to go live. What is crazy, Elizabeth? That I give away money? I make really good money as a plumber. I own my own plumbing company, and I make really good money. So it doesn't hurt to give away a little bit now and then. It just makes it fun for everybody. No, they're your jokes. Oh my God. Wait a minute, Shelly. We're not having a drawing yet. Right on. Good job, Seth. There's no way in hell I'm going to get 500 views. I'm not that popular. No, that's what I do. I tell jokes. I just cut up. I tell bad jokes. I tell dad jokes. I tell dirty jokes. I tell stupid jokes. I tell stories you think are jokes that are not jokes. They're like for real. Shelly Dale said 178. Shelly Dale, is Dale your last name or just some name, or maybe your husband's name? And I asked that for a very specific reason. Tell me a joke. What kind of joke would you like to hear? I got some like really, really, really bad ones. And I got some that's just like, that was stupid. Okay, you asked for it. Everybody get all the kids out of the room. I'm going to count to 5. Have all the kids out of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's she? Him at the end of the conversation last time. Okay, I asked that, Shelly, because that's my middle name. And I don't like my middle name, but anyway. Yeah, right on. That's the only reason I asked. My name is Roger Dale in real life. Okay. No, we wouldn't have a conversation. She asked for a really bad joke, and I'm going to tell probably the worst joke I know. So you guys get ready. So I was like, 9, maybe 10. And we was at my aunt's house. You know, we go over and have cookouts or whatever. I was like, I'll go to the bathroom. I said, well, go in there. So man, I run to the bathroom. You know, of course, the door wasn't locked. So man, I pushed it open. There's my uncle, and he's just, you know, yanking his crank, if you know what I mean. And I'm like 9 or 10, and I go, ooh, that's gross. And he kind of laughs. He said, no, son. He said, no, son, don't worry about it. He said, you'll be doing this soon enough. I said, no, I won't. That's nasty. You're disgusting. He said, oh, yes, you will. My arm's getting tired. And now I wait for the smiley faces. Oh, God, if I got to explain it, you'll never get it. Nobody reacted. What's wrong with you? That's the worst joke. Well, one of the worst jokes I know. It's a bad one. He just got Oh my God, Elizabeth's like, I think Elizabeth got it. I told you it was bad. Golly. Yeah. And I apologize for it. Walk. Bruno, what is your native language? And Seth, how old are you? Right on. Okay. Seth, what language do you, or not, Seth, Bruno, what language do you speak? See, Seth didn't get it because he's not old enough. And I said send all the kids out of the room. German, right on, right on. He said, ich sprechen Deutscher. Right on. No sprechen Sie Deutsch. How's that? How cute. I'm not a kid. I'm 13. Right on. Okay, young man. How's that? Yeah, he's. Oh, Lord. Seth, value every day, brother. Seth, value every stinking day. I just do it. Do it. Trust me. Don't ask why. Just do it. Heck yeah. Good times. Value every day, little brother. Because one day you're going to wake up, you're going to find out you're closer to this end than you are to that end. Y'all. Bruno, you should. I don't know where he's from, but I've got a subscriber on here. You get older every second, little brother. Every second you get a little older. Um, his name is Mine Ish Rabbit Name, and I just call him Rabbit. But I haven't seen him in a while. I don't want to get old either, but the hell I don't want to die. So, what are your alternatives? All right, Elizabeth, be safe. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Subscribe, and I'll holler at you later. Okay, yes, ma'am. Thanks for watching. What do you Right on. He learned to speak English from Duolingo. Right on. My real name. Bruno. Typo. Nick Jewish in this Duolingo. Me too. No, Bruno. Okay. Okay. I don't know Rabbit's real name. I just call him Rabbit. Every time he's on here, it's in German, and I say, Rabbit, what's up, brother? That's what I just said. Yeah. It's been night Dutch and it's Duolingo. Yeah. I learned German from Duolingo. No, man, I had to come back because all these other lives are pre-recorded and fake videos, just gaming. Are you funny? Am I funny? I don't know. What do you consider funny? No typo. I don't know. I mean, well, right on. I appreciate dank means. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'll tell you. I'll tell you guys one. So I told you I'm a plumber in my like I own a plumbing company. You want to know the name of it? That hey, let's see if you guys find this funny. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, give you guys a tour of the fire department here. Let there be light. I don't guess y'all need my number. Hell, it don't matter if you got my number. Straight flush plumbing. When you have a full house, you can't beat a straight flush. You'll see this? This is where I'm at. You gotta have all this to be here. There's my bed. See? I even made well, there's my computer on my bed, whatever. I even make my bed. This is one of the live streams you want to remember when you leave. Right on. Man, I appreciate you watching. I'm going in my office now. You got to know how to do all this. You got to know how to. Oh Lord. You got to know how to work several programs like this, and this is a good one. That's how we contact everybody. If it'll ever pull up. You gotta know how to work the radio. Yeah. You gotta know how to do all that. Told you guys I'm captain. Gotta know how to do all that. Saddest moment. What is the saddest moment? Well, saddest moment. We got called one night. And all we heard was unresponsive patient, non-responsive. I don't know what it means. So we run a medical call. So we get there, man. It's cold outside. It's like December. It's right before Christmas. And so we pull up, go outside. I'm outside. So anyway, we pull up to this non-responsive patient, and it's dark and it's cold. And a lady comes running out of the house, and she got her coat like this. And she said, she's not breathing. And I'm like, who's not breathing? And she just throws the coat at me like she just, boom. And I grabbed the coat, and it's a baby, it's a little baby girl. And I'm like, and this little baby girl wasn't even like 1 year old. It was a baby. I said, oh my God. So we run back in the house. I said, what's going on? I don't know. I woke up, she wasn't breathing. I called 911, here y'all are. I'm like, so then we start CPR on this little baby, you know, and kind of blowing and blowing. Mm. Yeah. So, somebody says, "Oh, you're a hero 'cause you're a firefighter." Don't believe that shit. Don't you ever believe that. Never, ever, ever believe it. If I was a hero, that baby girl wouldn't have died that night. If I was a hero, I would have saved that baby girl. I would have saved that kid that drowned. Video like that. It's just sad how little girls be dying, little boys growing up. It's just, yeah, I promise. Had a little boy drowning playing in a creek. He got washing under a road. Big heavy rain, and we thought we saved him. We didn't. Guy burned up in a house fire. If I could have got to him a little bit sooner, I mean, but you know, I couldn't have got to him no sooner. Yeah, just shit like that. It does. No, wait. I've got one good story that I'll tell you about. It's kind of plumbing and firefighting. So we had just finished our little EMR class. It wasn't quite EMT, it was EMR. About maybe a month before. And I'm at a house, you know, and I'm plumbing, and I don't know if we're doing a water heater or this is when I was like 4. My cousin, her doctor overdosed, and she died, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Man, I hate that. So we're trying to change a water heater, whatever. I don't even know what it was. But we walked in, and all these people, you know, they're just kind of looking at us. I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? You know, make conversation, in and out. I said, this won't take long. I'm not going to take up y'all's day. They're just real cool about it. They're like, right on. And I see this girl, and they're all smoking marijuana, which I don't care. She's sitting there, and she's kind of smiling at me, you know. I'm like, hey, how are you? You know, have a conversation, and out we go. I go to get more parts, which is like maybe 4 miles away. And so I come back, and we're just working, and I hear way in the distance the ambulance. Woo, 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 woo. I'm like, hot damn, you know, I'm talking to my guy out on my truck outside. Somebody's having a bad day. And man, it gets closer and gets closer and gets closer, and I step out in the road. You know, I'm kind of looking. Hell, the ambulance is like right there where that church is, and it's coming. Woo, 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 woo. Man, Seth, I don't care. Do whatever you want to, brother. I'll be here. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, do what you want to. So, y'all quit. Man, so the ambulance stops right in front of the house, and I'm all like, what the fuck? Well, the dude that had just taught me the class jumps out, and he goes in the house. I'm a plumber. I'm outside. And I'm kind of looking around, you know. And me and the guy that works with me, he's just a worker. He ain't nothing. And he's like, what's going on? I'm like, hell, you know what I know? I don't know. So then the ambulance comes in and run back out, and they get the little cart, and they come back in, and this poor girl, she's just like, so I run over and I'm like, hey, what do you need? She kind of looks at me. I said, what do you need? Okay, welcome back. She said, So I run in the house, and my instructor was in there, the medic. He's working on the girl. I said, hey, what do you need? And he kind of looked up. He looked at me. He said, do CPR. You know, just da-da-da-da. Man, I jumped in, started CPR, and then we drag her out and do CPR. I jump up on the gurney with her, and this old poor medic, this new girl, she's just like, she has no idea. The people inside the house are like looking at me like, what the hell is the plumber doing CPR on my sister, you know? Then we're CPRing the shit out of pumping her. We switch off. I'm doing a little bag thing, you know, I'm getting everything going and everything. And he says, can you drive? And I said, no, I'm not on duty. He tells the medic, says, you drive, you stay in the back with me. I look at my helper. I said, hey, jump in the truck, meet me at the hospital. He's like, and now the people on the front porch, they're like, what the fuck just happened? 911 stopped. The plumber just went in here and CPR'd my sister, and he jumped in the ambulance, and he left, and his helper got to take his truck to the hospital. Who y'all stop to? So anyway, we go there. The woman lives, you guys. She had a heart attack. They called 911. EMS was there like in 4 minutes. We started CPR within like 5 minutes, and she lived. She got out of the hospital. I ain't paying him no attention. He can yell all he wants to. I just, beep. The woman lived, you guys. Like she was there like a week later, and we was coming by, and the guy knew my truck. We was like across the street, and he come out. He said, "There he is, right there, there he is." I'm like, "What the fuck?" He said, "Hey," and he called her name, and man, she come out, y'all, and I'm telling y'all, she hugged my neck. She hugged me so tight. She said, "Thank you so much." I'm like, hell, it wasn't me. I was in the right spot at the right time, and just happened to know what to do. But I'm not a hero because I couldn't have done it by myself. So the medics that showed up that took her to the hospital is actually the heroes. I just got to be part of that, and it made me feel so good for so long. Yeah, and she survived. She's still alive today. I see her every now and then. I mean, we live in the same town, but she don't remember me, but I remember her. Um, I think if I had to guess, I don't know how many dead people I've seen. Hell, I've been doing this for 23 and a half, 24 years. I don't know how many dead people I've seen, but I think I've probably been part of saving probably 4 or 5 people. What in the hell says don't try me and don't put out your names together because you're not shipping us. Already got a man, Seth. I know you keep talking, you probably don't have a girl. What am I missing here? I'm just telling my little story, and then there's something happening in the background. It's like Days of Our Lives, and I ain't part of it. I'm all like, what? I'm just having fun. Oh, Seth is flirting with Elizabeth. Right on. I'm just telling goofy ass stories, dumb stories. But that one's true. Don't say nothing about girlfriends. What am I missing? This is unfolding like I'm going to record this and go live, maybe get 500 views. Huh. I don't know. I got 4 people watching. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Bruno keeps saying hi. Seth's trying to put names together. Elizabeth's got a man. Please say in the stream, I wasn't trying to get no one. I'm trying to become famous, and this is ruining my ego. Oh my God. Your poor ego. Oh my God. Not that. Oh. Oh. For the record, Seth was not trying to get no one. He's trying to become famous. For the record. And Bruno says no. And I'm laughing my ass off too, Elizabeth. Holy cow. Cheese and crackers. Some people are offended when I say Jesus Christ, so I say cheese and crackers. Somebody's stalking y'all. We got like 4 viewers, and they're just like being real quiet, like, I hear you watching. Goodness gracious. I get that. Cheese, that's crackster. I love it. Bruno Elizabeth. Maybe he's got a thing for you. Maybe he got the hotskis. Maybe he wants to make a bunch of little Brunabeths. might be something. Elizabeth. Yeah. Think about it. Elizabeth Solis. Hmm. Solis is not a German name, or is it? I think Solis would be more like a Spanish name. Maybe Brazil. Maybe Portugal. I'm going to say he's Portuguese. isn't that a I am German? Ich bin. Ich. I think Sprechen is to speak or talk. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? So they have to keep telling me, uh-oh. Better be careful there, Seth. Hmm. I'm lost, I guess. I don't know. Boy, I had it. I had her as mod, and I was like, no, shit, she might kick me out. I made her blue just to be funny. I really don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I wish I could see who's watching. Can I see who's watching? No. Being all stalkerish and shit. Oh, that was it. We saved the lady, and I think I probably saved, I don't know, 4 or 5 people. Oh my God, you know the little pads that you put on people and you shock them? We had a guy had a heart attack one day at the car lot here, one of the big car lots in town. Man, we put the pads on that dude, and everybody cleared. That son of a bitch, y'all, I'm telling y'all, he kicked chest high. He flopped, and his leg came up. He kicked the keyboard off the desk he was working at. It was like, I ain't never seen nobody get hit that hard. We had hit him like 3 times. We got him to the hospital, whatever, and they ran some tests on him. The top of the bottom, I'm gonna say the bottom, you could see like a distinct line, like right across here down. Dude was purple. His whole heart blew out. Oh, all right, Elizabeth, be safe. Thank you for watching again. Hope everything comes out right. Seth Go Black. I don't know what that means either, Bruno. I have no idea. Welcome back, Seth. I got a son named Seth. I got a whole bunch of sons, but I got a son named Seth. That's a fact. I got a lot more girls than I got boys, though. He, in fact, was not back. You want to watch traffic with me? This is what I see right here. Nothing happening. That's a church. That's a church. That middle light over there, that's a church. That is a church. That is a completely different church right there. And then that is a completely different church right there. Churches we got. We got lots of church in this town. 40 minutes. It's 8 o'clock. Alrighty, people. I appreciate everybody watching. I think I'm going to go watch a movie. It's 8 o'clock. I'll be asleep by probably 9 or maybe 10. And then tomorrow I'll be a plumber. And tomorrow I'll take you guys plumbing with me if you want to go. Four people back to watching. Jesus Christ. Every time I say I'm going to go, people pop up. But nobody wants to say anything crazy or tell me some crazy stories. Oh, shucks. I got 4 people watching and 2 people talking. No. How about, well, bye. How about we go to Seth's channel and Seth goes live and y'all can talk all kinds of mess to him. No. How about we go to Bruno's channel and we watch Bruno go live? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to Seth's channel. We're going to watch Seth play. What did it say you just played? What game? Everybody said, no, you don't want to go live. Good times. I'm reporting. Who are you reporting and why? I got reported a couple of weeks ago and got banned because I was showing my pistol. Dude said, do you believe in the Second Amendment? I said, I do. They said, I bet you don't have a gun. I said, bro, I got guns in my truck. A Glock and a Ruger. And he's like, no, you don't. Shit, I pulled them out. I was showing them, kicking the clip out. Yep. I got banned immediately. I was like, oh, no. So I won't... I won't ever do that again. I'll be like, nope, I do not own anything like that. Nope. And I really do, but I won't say I do. It was hilarious. Can't take the harass. That's a big word for a 13-year-old. Don't say the G word. Oh, Lord. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go watch a movie. What movie should I watch? Go watch a movie and go lay down and shut this big old door. And I'll be locked outside. And then I have to sleep outside all night. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna try that one. Pneumono ultra microscopic silico volcanico colossus. So that is a microscopic bacteria that lives in rock. Correct? Am I right? Sonic 3. I might watch them both. I gotta be up early tomorrow. Shit, I got a big job tomorrow. Oh, Lord. Okay. Y'all. 3 people watching, 1 people ain't talking. When I hit 45, I'm leaving. $45, thank you all for watching. Bye.